Hi guys, this is Brennan from LemTask, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through common mistakes people make when using FacileThings, especially if you're trying to apply getting things done in a real busy workday. FacileThings is a serious GTD tool, and because of that, most problems people face aren't bugs, they're usage mismatches. One of the most common mistakes is underestimating how strict FacileThings is with GTD. FacileThings expect you to follow the getting things done almost academically. From your inbox capture to when you clarify it, to your organization phase, where you reflect on your week, and going through all the several steps, and then finally, where you engage. There's very little flexibility here. You can't casually dump tasks and just move on. If you skip steps or try to shortcut the flow, things start to feel broken, even though the tool is technically doing exactly what it's designed to do. For getting things done purists, this is actually a strength. But for most people, this becomes friction very fast. Another big mistake is assuming that setup is quick. FacileThings requires careful project definitions. With context setup, proper review cycles, and consistent inbox processing. So none of this is optional. If you only have 10 to 15 minutes a day for planning, FacileThings can feel quite heavy. The tool rewards discipline, but it punishes inconsistency. And that's where many users quietly fall off. This is where FacileThings struggles for many modern workflows. If your work is interrupt driven, client based, fast moving, or heavy in switching of context, FacileThings forces you to slow down and structure everything before acting. So that's great in theory, but frustrating in practice for people who just want to track the work, stay organized, and do the tasks. Casual users often feel like they're using the system wrong, when really the system is just isn't built for them. So FacileThings can be hardest for founders wearing many hats, people new to GTD or getting things done in structure, teams needing flexibility, and even users who prefer lightweight task tracking. If you enjoy rigid systems and deep processes, FacileThings can be excellent. But if you want speed and adaptability, it can feel exhausting. For context, this is how we do this in LemTask, which is the tool we use ourselves. In LemTask, the focus is reducing friction, making planning optional, not mandatory, and letting users work first and then structure later. You still get clarity, but without being forced into strict GTD mechanics. LemTask works better if you want flexibility, or your work changes daily, or simply if you prefer execution over theory. FacileThings is ideal if you live and breathe GTD, enjoy structured reviews, and want strict process enforcement. FacileThings isn't bad software, it's just very specific. Most mistakes come from using it when your workflow doesn't match its philosophy. If you want to see this approach in full, LemTask is linked below.